Hi everyone, I'm Daniel, and welcome back to Learn English Through Stories.
And I'm Sophie. Today we're sharing 3 incredibly powerful tips that can boost your English confidence quickly. And I mean really quickly. These aren't long-term strategies that take months to work.
That's right, Sophie. These are techniques that can start changing how you feel about speaking English within days, sometimes even immediately. I've seen students transform their confidence using these exact methods.
And the best part? These tips don't require perfect grammar or extensive vocabulary. They work regardless of your current English level because they're based on psychology and communication principles, not just language skills.
Exactly. Before we dive in, let me share something important. Confidence isn't about having perfect English. It's about feeling comfortable communicating even when your English isn't perfect.
Such a crucial distinction. I see so many students waiting to feel confident until their English is flawless, but that's backwards. Confidence actually helps your English improve faster, not the other way around.
Absolutely. Confident speakers make more mistakes, but also make more progress because they're actually using the language instead of hiding from it. So let's get to our first powerful tip.
Yes, tip number 1 is what we call the success stack method. Daniel, can you explain how this works?
Sure. The success stack method is about deliberately creating small, guaranteed wins with English every single day. Your brain builds confidence through evidence of success, so we're going to manufacture that evidence.
I love this approach. So instead of attempting difficult conversations that might go badly and damage your confidence, you intentionally create easy situations where you know you'll succeed.
Exactly. For example, instead of jumping into a complex business meeting, you start by successfully ordering coffee in English, asking for directions, or complimenting someone. These small victories accumulate and build genuine confidence.
And the key word is successfully, right? You choose interactions where you already know enough English to handle the situation well, so you walk away feeling accomplished rather than frustrated.
Perfect understanding, Sophie. Each success experience sends a message to your brain. I can do this. English speaking is safe and manageable. Over time, this fundamentally changes your relationship with speaking English.
This is so practical. You could even start smaller, successfully reading an English text aloud to yourself, or successfully explaining your morning routine to your mirror. The brain doesn't distinguish between public and private success.
That's brilliant. And here's the psychology behind it. Your brain creates what we call confidence pathways through repeated success experiences. The more evidence you have that English interactions go well, the more confident you become.
I can see how this would work quickly, too. Even after just 3 or 4 successful English interactions in one day, you'd start feeling differently about your abilities. Now, what's our second powerful tip?
Tip number 2 is the power phrase strategy. This is about having 5 to 10 go-to phrases that make you sound fluent and confident regardless of your grammar level.
Oh, this is brilliant. So instead of trying to master thousands of words and complex grammar rules, you focus on a small set of phrases that create an impression of fluency.
Exactly. Native speakers use these phrases constantly, and when you use them naturally, people perceive you as much more fluent than you actually are. It's like having a linguistic confidence booster.
Can you give us some examples of these power phrases? I'm imagining they're things that buy you time or smooth over imperfect moments.
Perfect intuition. Examples include, "That's a really good point. I see what you mean. Here's how I look at it. That reminds me of something. What I'm trying to say is," and "that's exactly right."
Those are amazing. They make you sound engaged, thoughtful, and fluent, even when you're actually buying time to think of what to say next. And they work in almost any conversation context.
Exactly. And here's the beauty. These phrases require zero complex grammar. They're simple, but they're how native speakers actually talk. Using them makes you sound natural and confident immediately.
I can imagine the psychological impact too. When you use these phrases and see people responding positively, It reinforces that you do belong in English conversations. You're not just surviving them, you're contributing meaningfully.
That's such an important insight, Sophie. It shifts your identity from struggling English learner to contributing English speaker. That mental shift happens fast and has huge confidence benefits.
And I bet practicing these phrases until they're automatic is key. So in the moment of conversation, you don't have to think about them. They just flow naturally.
Absolutely. Spend a week practicing these phrases out loud until they become reflexive. Then, when you're in real conversations, they'll come naturally and create confidence momentum.
Perfect. Now I'm excited to hear our third tip. What's the final powerful strategy for boosting English confidence quickly?
Tip number 3 is the Reframe Game. This is about changing the story you tell yourself about English interactions, especially when things don't go perfectly.
Oh, this sounds like it addresses those internal voices that say things like, I'm terrible at English, or everyone thinks I sound stupid. Those thoughts are confidence killers, aren't they?
Exactly. Most English learners have incredibly harsh internal dialogue. But here's what's fascinating. You can consciously choose different thoughts, and those new thoughts create different feelings and behaviors.
So instead of interpreting a difficult conversation as evidence that your English is bad, you could reframe it as evidence that you're brave enough to challenge yourself with difficult conversations?
Perfect example. Or instead of thinking, I made so many mistakes, you could think, I communicated successfully despite some imperfections. The facts are the same, but the story completely changes your confidence.
This is so powerful. And I imagine it works immediately, like the moment you catch yourself thinking negatively and consciously choose a more helpful thought, you feel differently right away.
Absolutely. Your emotions follow your thoughts very quickly. Change the thought, change the feeling, change the confidence level. It's not positive thinking, it's choosing more accurate, helpful interpretations of your English experiences.
Can you give us more examples of these confidence-building reframes? I think people would benefit from having several ready.
Sure. Instead of I'm slow at thinking in English, try I'm thoughtful with my English responses. Instead of people are judging my accent, try people appreciate my effort to communicate in their language.
Those are fantastic. And instead of I don't know enough vocabulary, maybe I'm creative at expressing ideas with the words I know?
Perfect. And here's a powerful one. Instead of I'm not fluent yet, try I'm becoming more fluent every day. That small shift from fixed identity to growing identity changes everything.
I love how these reframes acknowledge the reality. You might be slower, you might have an accent, you might not know every word, but they frame these facts in ways that preserve and build confidence rather than destroy it.
Exactly. Confidence isn't about denial of reality, it's about interpreting reality in ways that empower you to keep growing and taking action.
And the beautiful thing is, all three of these tips work together, right? Success experiences make the power phrases feel more natural, and positive reframes help you recover quickly from imperfect moments.
Brilliant observation, Sophie. They create a positive confidence cycle. Success breeds more success, power phrases create more positive interactions, and helpful reframes protect your confidence during challenges.
This feels so achievable. Instead of waiting months or years to feel confident, people can start implementing these strategies immediately and see results within days.
That's exactly right. And here's something important. You don't need permission from anyone else to feel confident about your English. Confidence is an internal choice you can make regardless of your current skill level.
Such an empowering message. Your confidence doesn't depend on other people's approval or even on perfect performance. It depends on how you choose to think and approach your English journey.
Before we wrap up, let's give everyone specific action steps they can take today to start implementing all three of these powerful confidence-boosting strategies.
Yes, we'll break down exactly how to create your first success stack, which power phrases to practice first, and how to catch and reframe those confidence-killing thoughts.
Remember, confidence is a skill you can develop quickly with the right strategies. You don't have to wait until your English is perfect. You can feel confident and capable right now, today.
Your English journey deserves to be filled with confidence and joy, not fear and self-doubt. Use these 3 powerful tips and watch how quickly your relationship with English speaking transforms.